Hello everyone, let us talk about dilution. Let us first recall this formula. Molarity is mole per volume in liter solution. Then we recall that if I multiply together M and V, I will get mole. Or M and V in ml, I will get millimole. This also is applicable to any concentration expression. And let us have this illustration in this slide. Um, this figure represents my stock solution, and these are yung mga dots dyan, these are the particles that are dissolved in my stock solution. Now, if I obtain a certain portion of this stock solution, like a certain portion, and use this to prepare a dilute solution. Okay, so I have all the units present in this small portion transferred to the new vessel, or this now represents the diluted solution. The concentration C and volume V, the product of this in this system, will also be equal to the product of the concentration and volume in this system. You will see that if there are 35 units of particles present in this system, these are also the same number that gets transferred to the other vessel. So C1V1 is equal to C2V2. C here stands for concentration. Volume, V is for volume. Itong maliit na volume. This is C2, concentration of the diluted solution. Medyo dispersed na sila. And V2 is the volume of this vessel. Okay? So C1 represents this concentration. Medyo dense pa sila because the volume is smaller volume. If I transfer this amount of particles to a bigger volume and then add uh, solvent, I will have a more dilute concentration because I have a bigger volume. And if this is M1V1 in ml is equal to M2V2, I will have the number of millimoles in this container will also be equal to the number of millimoles in this container. Now, let's recall the example we had in the lab where our stock solution was 200 milligrams per liter in concentration. A certain portion of this stock solution was obtained and transferred to another vessel. So I can operate here C1V1 is equal to C2V2. Again, this is the smaller volume obtained from the stock solution, which is transferred to another vessel. C1V1 of this small volume is equal to C2V2 of this bigger volume. Okay, so I obtain, in the previous example, we obtained 5 ml from the stock solution with a concentration of 200 milligrams per liter. Ito yon. Okay, that is my C1 V1. Then it was transferred to a bigger vessel and diluted with solvent, water, to 1000 ml. The new concentration C2 will be this. Okay, take note. It is going to be a less concentrated solution from the original na stock. Okay, so this is the factor 5 over 1000 is the factor that will reduce 200 milligrams per liter to 1 milligram per liter. Now, if you want to prepare a solution with a target concentration, suppose this is your target concentration, 0.01 milligram per liter, and the volume of that solution is 50 ml. C1V1 is equal to C2V2 pa rin ang mag-ooperate. This is your target solution, yung bago mong solution, 0.01 milligrams per liter, and the volume is 50 ml. The problem is how much in ml of the um, of uh, the stock 2 will be used to prepare this. Ganun pa rin. C1V1 is equal to C2V2, but this time the V1 is your unknown. Okay, ilan sa uh, stock number 2 which has a concentration of 1 milligram per liter, ilan doon ang iyong i-withdraw to prepare this target solution. So, ganun lang. 0.01 milligrams per liter times this, that is your C2V2, over your concentration, yung concentration ng stock 2, which is 1 milligram per liter, your V1 will be 0.5 ml.